Hi guys. Trying to light Palo. I'll try one more time. So, one thing that I noticed today about, just glancing around, is we have like a predominance of orange. A lot of orange. We also have the numbers 1 and 6 um, that are out there screaming. Not screaming, but they are um, the dominant numbers. There's other numbers, but the dominant numbers are 1 and 6. Okay, so good enough on the palette. So the numbers 1 and 6. 1 is new beginnings, opportunity, potential, pioneering, leading, alpha, dominance, ambitious, and originality. Excuse me. Number 6 is communication, cooperation, harmony, balance, solutions, healing, and empathy. So those themes could be going on in your life right now. Okay, so the affirmation for today is my heart beats to the rhythm of love. My heart beats to the rhythm of love. I have no idea what my bangs are doing. My bangs are being really annoying today. Anyway, my heart beats to the rhythm of love. Yeah, so maybe if you're feeling not very loving, not, not specifically compassionate, possibly, to other people, this could be a good affirmation. My heart beats to the rhythm of love. It sounds like the intention is to become more loving and more kind. So I don't know. Maybe if you've been particularly hard in yang energy, male energy, well, I don't know that would even be male energy, but male energy is a little bit more stern, a little harder. It's not quite as compassionate, not quite as loving. Then maybe the balance is to incorporate some love there. And we all get in those places. We all get in those modes of being in one energy or the other energy too much. And if you want a really easy way to check your energy, because sometimes it's not easy to tell what your energy is. My bangs are really annoying me today. Anyway, stand on one leg. Stand on your right leg, hold your left leg up, and just balance it. And if your balance is really good, then you're doing pretty good on your let's see, it switches. So right brain is actually, so male energy is actually the left side of the body. And I don't know why I have such a hard time with this. I mean, I do yoga and I'm constantly testing my energy. Left brain is right side of the body. So if your right side of the body, if you're standing on one leg is good, then that means that your feminine is balanced well. And if you are standing on your left side, that means that your masculine is balanced well. If you stand on one leg and you're falling over and you're tipping over everywhere and you can't maintain your balance, then that is the side that needs work. But you don't have to do yoga to get to that accomplishment. You can just um, stand on one leg. So my heart beats to the rhythm of love. Then we have, I always put those away, and then I kind of like upset that I did put them away. My natural organization skills tell me to put them away. Okay. The angel message of the day is healing angel. Again, with the orange. Orange. So orange is a spiritual awakening color. It's also connected to fire, symbolizes purification and transformation and renewal. It can represent refining fire of spiritual growth and the burning away of old patterns. It can also be it's an energy color. It's also a chakra, obviously, and I think that is sacral, possibly sacral chakra. Energy and enthusiasm. It's an energetic color. Evokes feelings of excitement, motivation, positivity. It can inspire creativity, innovation, and a sense of adventure. Now, I'll tell you, just happened to pop into my head, but Etsy has used orange for years, and that's why it inspires creativity. Creativity, innovation, and a sense of wonder. And why did you just go off? Good God. Okay, it's also associated with harvest and abundance. Considering today is Christmas Eve, I would say that's pretty appropriate. It's harvest season, represents abundance, gratitude, and celebration. It can symbolize the fruits of one's labors and the blessings of life. Orange can also serve as a warning or a cautionary sign indicating a need to be prepared for change or potential danger. Spiritual connection. Orange is sometimes linked to the spiritual realm, representing a connection to the divine, angels, departed loved ones. It can be a sign of guidance or communication from the spirit world. So, the divine is definitely, the divine speaks loudly every day. It's not like, any day is different. Orange is associated with balance, harmony, warm, passionate, calming, nurturing. It can represent a balanced approach to life, combining creativity and emotional wellness with practicality, and it also signifies endings and new beginnings. Orange is connected to the cyclical nature of life, representing the transition from one phase to another. It can symbolize the end of an old cycle and the beginning of a new one, encouraging us to let go and move forward. And I'll tell you what, first, the read kind of shows some changes coming up, but I've been feeling it. I've been feeling different lately. I've been feeling very inspired, very creative, very happy, very content, very energized, very just in general. I'm just happy. I'm enjoying life, and I'm enjoying what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, and I'm just kind of a happy camper. But I feel different in my happiness. I feel like, there have been times where I've felt happy. Like earlier this year, I felt happy, but I felt like I had like this feeling like somebody could just, stick their foot in and all my happiness would go away. Now I feel totally different. I feel very empowered and happy. So it's a little bit different. It's like nobody can really interfere with my good. And there's actually an affirmation in there: no one can oppose my good, or there is no evil, for thou art with me. Those are all good affirmations for feeling empowered and happy. Now, let's see. First, we'll do this one. Instead of self-care card, I've been pulling these healing energy oracles. Healing energy oracle. That's the deck. And I'll try to make sure that these are in the shop. I think they are. I think. But I'll put a link below if they're there. That's where you can find most of the links. Okay, so this one says it's also orange. So there's definitely a lot of orange today. As I work to improve and free myself, I strengthen my foundations. My intellect is light, my heart is warmth, and my soul is strength. I am nurtured by the divine sun. The fruit I bear reflects my inner light. The divine fruit. Yeah, I would say that that's kind of accurate for me. Yeah, but it's got to be accurate for somebody out there because otherwise it wouldn't come up. Okay, so the word of the day. So the word of the day also contains different angels. I think there's like 5 or 6 of them. There's the baby, the celestial guardian, reach for the stars, the universal heart, and the angel of miracles. And today it's the angel of miracles. So I'm going to read you the angel of miracles, which is pretty short. When you choose this angel, know that your chance has come to beat the odds. She will start the energy flowing in your favor. Do you believe she can? She says, yes, indeed. Do not put limits on your miracles. This angel comes with mighty forces working for positive outcomes. Expect wonderful results ranging far and beyond the mundane. Expect the unexpected. Limitations are removed. You can make great progress now. Anything is possible. Surprising outcomes and changes for the better are coming your way. When your worst fears are looming right before your eyes, look very closely. They may be miracles in disguise. How often have you thanked God for unanswered prayers? The angel of miracles brings opportunities and inspiration. Here is your chance to walk with her incredible energy to make miracles happen. She urges you to look for the everyday miracles and live in joy. So that was the message that we got today instead of the word of the day. That was a lot of words. Okay, Angelarium. This is the Angelarium, and those are available on the website. Okay, so this is such a trippy looking picture. I love this picture. This is the angel Malkuth, and it is called Ground and the Kingdom. Isn't that just a wild and amazing picture? It's just stunning. Stunning. And there's a bunch of stuff in the backgrounds too. There's other angels. There's like mountains. There's all kinds of stuff. It's kind of hard to see in the camera, but very beautiful. And Malkuth, just so you know, this is the Tree of Life. This is a version of the Tree of Life. This is Malkuth down here. So Malkuth is the base. which I think is actually, I think it's under the root, but we'll find out. Um, Malkuth, ground and the kingdom, the 10th and final emanation, the physical world in which we live, the domain of mankind. Malkuth is an emanation of emanations, is an emanation of emanations. The tree of life. Oh, sorry. Malkuth is an emanation of emanations, the culmination of the many aspects that form the tree of life. Everything from our bodies to the experiences we have in them to the world in which we exist is Malkuth. The infinite space that expands across the universe is a manifestation of her. The boundless prismatic orb holds all the colors of the universe. At the feet of the tree, the ground stretches outward, forming a base. This is the space where Malkuth exists. She is beyond just being the lowest point. She is the foundation itself. Being the thing that we experience every moment in our lives, Malkuth contrasts clearly with Keter, whose existence is marked by its total unknowability. As with all things in the tree, one mirrors the other, forming a complete continuum through which we can understand the boundaries of existence, found in the earth, our bodies, and home. One can see that the tree of life is a literal tree, as a body, or as it is often intended, as a diagram to describe our inner experiences. This organization reveals the relationships of each sphere in turn, and each of those relationships spawns forth a new concept. This is the domain of angels. They are the fire made flesh. An insight into their nature gives them life, and with that life, a new chapter emerges. Each of these figures stands beyond a ley line between points on the tree, inviting us to explore its meaning more in depth. Oh, okay, so these are the angels, not the that was not part of the Malkuth. So Malkuth stopped at found in the earth, the bodies, and the home. And then it went into angels. So, yeah. I want to see what angels are in here. Oh, that's right. Okay, so okay, Malkuth. I'm gonna stick this in there because I might want to go back to that one. Where are you? There it is. Okay. Now, I was just thinking the moon, for anybody who wants to know, is in Libra today. Which I think is kind of funny because that means that Christmas Day, for those that celebrate Christmas, we're going to have a Scorpio moon. Woo! Look out, Christmas. For actually Christmas Eve and Christmas. Today we're seeking balance. Today we're going to try and find balance. I don't know that anybody's going to be finding balance. I think it's all kind of getting ready to pop off here, to be honest with you. In personal lives, in many ways. So, the read. I am just going to approach this in a kind of a different way. because I really don't know. Somebody's really pissed off. Somebody is having a freaking day. They're obviously not in the spirit of Christmas Eve. I'll tell you, when I was out this morning, it's quiet. It's very, very quiet outside. Normally, like some days when I'm out, it's really, really noisy and it's active and it's busy and there's a lot of stuff going on. Today, it's very, very quiet. Anyway, the situation, okay, this is the root of the reading, is the Tower. So somebody is having a little hissy fit, or maybe a big hissy fit. Somebody is in Tower energy. I kind of get the feeling that this is a feminine energy. I think lately we've been kind of picking up on male energy, but today it's definitely feminine energy. And this feminine is out of freaking control. Losing her mind type, being out of control. And it's the challenge is not working with her hands. So I'm thinking what I see with this in my mind is a person who is online. Maybe they're on social media. Maybe they are, I don't know. I really don't. I couldn't say. Facebook kind of comes to mind, possibly YouTube, one of those types of things. And they're watching something or they're seeing something, and it is really making them angry. And it is taking everything they've got to not post some really crappy comment, some really angry response. They're trying desperately to hold it together, but they're really losing it. And I feel kind of bad for this person because I think they're losing it, period. I think they have been, like stuffing emotions, stuffing things, stuffing, and they're like at the breaking point. Like they're gonna blow sky high if they don't address what it is that they're bothered by. In a healthy way, obviously. So, yeah. Okay, so this person is very ticked off. Let me adjust my stuff here so I have a little bit more room. This person's very mad. They're angry. They are trying not to react. I don't think this is something close by, like like a mind-blowing situation or a fight or something that's in their environment. Although I'm not so sure that the environment isn't influencing it to some degree, but it's more something that this person is dealing with. It's like it's something in this person's. It's something they've been holding on to for a while, and it's about to bust wide open. It shows in the past no communication from somebody at a distance. It could be a family member, could be somebody waiting on a phone call. I'm thinking maybe family member. But usually the Knight of Cups is, a message of love, of you know, care. Uh, Usually a phone call could have to do with the internet, or a lack of being able to get on the internet. Could have something to do with this tower, pretty sure. Let me see what I get on the communication. So, lying, cheating, stealing, deception, getting away with it, lies, deceit, cheating, theft of ideas, manipulation, trickery, pessimism. So maybe somebody's not, maybe somebody tried to um, pull that on another person, and that person has figured out what they were up to, and they're not returning their phone call, or they're not responding to their emails, or whatever it is. Um, the subconscious shows somebody, I don't know, because it's not the person that's that's in this reading. It's not the person that the reading is about. Is moving on to peaceful, calmer waters. This is in their subconscious, so they know that something or someone is moving on. Possibly this person who isn't communicating with them. Because they're in this massive energy. You know what? This actually might be male energy, not female energy. I'm getting a big male vibe now. So I really don't know. I can't really say whether it's male or female. I wanted to look at not working with your hands. So we got a celebration. This might be financial. Yeah, this might be financial. This is male energy. And the tower. You know what? I think this is both uh, love and work. But I think they're connected. So I think the tower is somebody maybe coming to the realization that somebody they cared about um, is their love, is their financial freedom, and they screwed it up because it shows them that, and that there's a little bit of love and a whole lot of financial, a whole lot of work involved. So I'm kind of thinking maybe the two were involved, love and work. And this person is freaking out because they're not working with their hands. They're not. They're not involved, possibly. And it looks like possibly they tried to talk to whoever this was, and they got no response. They got no return phone call. So this is definitely a male energy. Okay, and then in the intention we have the magician, which is kind of a go. It means kind of like having everything that you need to start something, uh, having all of your ducks in a row, putting everything together. Um, and there's Empress energy. there is King of Pentacles energy, and there is Page of Swords. So it's some new beginning. It's a new beginning of new beginning, some project, possibly in the thinking stages, like in the mental creation stages, between an Empress and a King of Pentacles. This card says patience and thinking before speaking. And that kind of came out. Oh, and we've got heartbreak. So somebody's going to be heartbroken. These people, this King of Pentacles, this Empress, it looks like they are about to meet, or they've already met, and they're putting together a new project, an innovative new project, and they're in the planning stages, and it is going to cause heartbreak and grief for this masculine energy. And it looks like it's happening pretty quickly, and that's causing this Tower. In the future, we have the World, which is not having everything at your feet, not getting any attention, nobody paying attention to you, or you not paying attention to something. It can also be closing a cycle. So this is showing something to do with work and mastery of a craft. Not really sure. Other than it could be somebody going away. Like something's cut off. Like they don't have access to something or someone that they want, probably because of this King of Pentacles. Yeah, they withdraw, retreat. So it would be a cycle closing. A cycle closing, and they do not have access to that energy anymore. The what to do. What to do is making a decision between two things. Or trying to make a decision between two things. So, again, with the mastery, new opportunities, wealth, security, financial blessed beginnings, new job, new ventures. So this is all about finances. It feels like there's a little bit of love there, but it's mostly about finances. It's almost like this person, this masculine energy, wants something, and they know that it's like past their time of being able to have it, or that's happening now. Like they like they can't have what they want without this person who is moving away from them, who's going to calmer, peaceful waters. They don't want this person to go, though. They do not. Okay, so the between two, the decision that needs to be made between two decisions are two things. I don't think it is a decision, actually. I think it's a block. I think this person is trying to block manifestation, abundance, wealth, and something to do with skill, a business. Somebody, oh, that might be the not working with hands. So this person is angry because this is about having a craft, doing something that you create, you make it. It would be like a baker or, something like that. Something that somebody is creating, making, they're mastering their thing. Yeah. And the challenge, because it's the challenge. So we got the tower, which is a realization or a freak out, and the challenge is trying to get this person not to continue working. That's what it is. They're trying to keep this person from working. They know that they're moving on to peaceful, calmer waters. They know that good things are happening because of the things that they're doing within their profession or their job. And they're trying to block any new opportunities, which they see coming, new opportunities and work that they're doing. Dedication, ambition, success, power to change circumstances, diligence, passion. So they're definitely blocking this ability. So this is actually the same energy that we've been getting for days now. The outcome is days. Okay, we've been getting it really strong for days. We've been picking up this stuff for months. Anyway, it's almost like this person is having a realization that they can't do jack shit to stop this person from being happy. Okay, this is in the outcome, this is in the situation. Either that, or they're realizing that if they don't get on it, like right now, they're going to lose the opportunity to do that. But I'm thinking time is running out here. Time is running out, and the universe is going to say, you have taken too long. You have, you've taken too long. You've lost your chance. We're closing the cycle out. And that's exactly what this is. Closing out the cycle. The universe is saying, nope, it's over. It's done. You do not have the ability to affect this person's life anymore. And near future, I don't know. Christmas, New Year's. I'm thinking Christmas. They have like maybe a day or two, somewhere right around Christmas, and it's more likely to be a moon cycle, but we'll see if we get any more information. The greatest hope and fear is being carefree and going with the flow. I don't know if they're waiting on somebody. Maybe they need help. Maybe they're waiting on a piece of the puzzle. and they're concerned that somebody else might be carefree and go with the flow. The environment. I gotta like look at this environment because in the environment I got the Emperor in reverse, which the Emperor in reverse is just a jerk. It's somebody who was supposed to be a leader, be a visionary, be somebody who could bring people together, who could um, be a leader, positive, masculine, not necessarily masculine in gender, but predominantly yang energy. Um, and he came in reversed with the Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning in love. So, anyway, the Emperor in reverse is like the complete opposite, not a leader in any way, shape, or form. Liar, cheater, holds no power, maybe thinks that they have power. Um, they really don't know what they're doing. They don't know why they're doing it. Their knowledge is very low, but they think they're very wise. They think they're very smart. Um, and then we've got this is a new beginning in love. So this this is kind of along the lines of what we're showing in the intentions, is the same type of energy. This person does not want you to be in love, does not want you to move on, does not want you to start a new relationship. And I'm going to look at it a little deeper, but that's pretty much what it looks like. Poor choices, lack of purpose, confusion, division, alignment. Feeling overwhelmed, having too many responsibilities, and I don't know, working at a job that brings success and power. So I don't know. Maybe they think that if they do block something, they cause some kind of an ending to whatever this intention is with the Empress and the King of Pentacles. Uh, then that will lead to the outcome of their happiness. But this person is out of time. They don't have any more time. They're done. They're finished. They're finished with having uh, any influence on the situation. This situation is moving forward. It's going to happen whether they like it or not. They've had ample time to find a solution to work through, and nothing has changed. Nothing has worked out. So I'm going to say they probably don't have the ability to um, make this situation change. Um, we have the I don't know how you say this. Triquetra? Triquetra? Quatra, maybe. Quetra. Anyway, this is a Witchy Rune 2 symbol. These runes are available in our shop. And if you look at Witchy Rune symbols 2, Too. That's this set. Anyway, this one is 3 realms of earth, sea, and sky. It represents the earth, wind, and sky, mind, body, soul, etc., etc. Then we have this one is in the Roman letters runes. And in the Roman letters, there's only like 5 or 6 of them. This one is power, mystery, spirituality, spiritual transformation, choices, transcendence, anointed one, chosen one, Christ, consciousness, Christos, crossroads, unknown, mysterious, and mystical. And then we have this one, which is also a witchy runes 2 symbol. So witchy runes were popular today with spirit. That one is solar cross, the sun and the 4 seasons, spring, summer, autumn, and winter. And didn't we just have the solstice? I think we did. Then we have the Black Moon astrology. These are in the store. So are the runes. So are all the cards. Anyway, Sagittarius, I see, is the card for today. And that is the card that they used on the outside of the book. And when I was a kid, that was the color in my room. My room was purple, lavender, and white. My entire room was just beautiful. Purple. Okay. Sagittarius, I see. Luck is not chance, it's toil. Fortune's expensive smile is earned. This was Emily Dickinson quote, and she was a Sagittarius. You're just about ready to hit your mark. The sign of Sagittarius is ruled by the planet Jupiter and is mutable, which means easygoing. Fire sign. You have cardinal, fixed, and mutable. And mutable is the middle of the road. That is the the people who go with the flow. They don't get too set in a situation. They're a little bit more easygoing. The fixed people are people who tend to take a position and stay stuck in that position no matter what. Even if they're dead wrong and they know they're dead wrong, they're still going to stay. And then you have cardinals, which are dominant. The cardinal signs start seasons. Okay, so anyway, Sagittarius is a mutable fire sign. The ancient symbol for Sagittarius is half man, half horse, known as the centaur, a creature trained in the art of archery who always manages to hit his target no matter how far he roams. Sagittarians are honest, candid, and not afraid to speak the truth. Since this freedom-loving fire sign is not offended by the truth, he is often surprised when others take offense at his words. Let me tell you, from a double Sag, I relate to this. I totally relate to this, okay? I have spent my entire life just talking. I talk. I say my thing. I say it as honestly as I can possibly say, and people get offended by anything. I think people like to be offended, period. Anyway. Sagittarians are honest, candid, and not afraid to speak the truth. Since his freedom-loving fire sign is not offended by the truth, he is often surprised when others take offense at his words. Sagittarians are drawn to religious ideas, even though sometimes they deny it. They will go through periods of not being religious at all and claim not to believe in anything. Even, I think I had one time in my life that I did do that. Uh, and it was for about a month, and I tried to be an atheist. I don't know why. I realized a month later, yeah, I'm not an atheist. I love God. I really do. I I can't even tell you. I love God. Anyway, even buckling against authority. Religion and philosophy are concepts they remain fascinated by, though. They will argue for hours about religion, and usually at some point in life, they return to some type of faith. But such a faith always remains an intellectual pursuit. Sagittarians are highly idealistic, creative, outdoorsy, and have a great sense of play and fun. They are also extremely restless and would prefer not to stay in the same spot. Instead, they would rather roam. Sagittarians dislike routine and are encumbered by the usual 9 to 5 job. They may end up as a magician, fire eaters, tattoo artists, entertainers, publishers, literary agents, clergy, tutors, bookstore owners, or whatever does not require any set schedule. And that's like so funny because I'm very focused and very diligent on things that I have, but I have a lot of earth in my chart too. Sagittarians tend to be rather lucky, but have a habit of not handling money well and will sometimes squander any wealth that comes to them. They are confident, which means they are highly attractive and popular, drawing to them what they need. Sagittarians also have integrity and will not go along with anything unfair or underhanded. Wiccan, paganism, and the Catholic Church are all ruled by Sagittarius. When you think about it, these religions, with their pomp and ceremony, candles and incense, have much in common. Though not as showy as their fellow fire sign, Leo Sagittarians tend to, uh, I don't know what the word is, something by nature, by their nature, and prefer that they do to be memorable. Oh, so Sagittarians are similar to Leos in that they want to be memorable. The Archer sign does not want an ordinary life. Definitely not. When the Sagittarius card turns up in a reading, freedom at the current time is essential. You will feel the need to fight against restrictions of any kind and want everything out in the open. You want to know where you stand. If your question pertains to a relationship, you and your partner need to be given extra space and looser reins. You may find yourself especially philosophical at the current time and even studying religions which may not have appealed to you before. Interestingly, Sagittarius is a sign representing large animals, especially horses and big dogs. You may soon be acquiring a new pet, or it may be that animals are already a big part of your life. Like these beautiful beasts, you love that sense of wildness and being in the open air. You may soon travel to areas with vast countrysides or regions with mountains and lakes where you want to explore. You might embrace a new philosophy, enroll in classes of higher learning, or begin to study churches or religions. I have my whole life. My whole life. Um, a visit to a casino or another area where gambling takes place could likely come about. Oh, huh. You will likely be fortunate and win in this venture as long as you don't proceed recklessly. It's a good time to take a gamble. Your future looks promising because you're ready to expand and grow beyond your limits. If you do encounter difficulties, you will surmount them easily and move forward to your next lucky break in life, which should be coming soon. The Sagittarius card in brief is good luck, favorable conditions, being open and broad minded, going for the truth, being truthful, being honest, or being frank and honest, being kind and helpful, allowing others to be who they are, seeking answers, becoming curious, psychic fairs, visiting areas of studies, universities, lecture halls, churches, bookstores, courthouses, feeling passionate, going on a big adventure, travel in a southeastern direction, giving other freedoms, gathering others together for a good cause, living for the moment, avoiding commitment, clumsy accidents, feeling loose inside the body, wine and beer, campouts, fireplaces, horses and kidneys, buttocks, upper thighs, gambling places, lottery tickets, panhandlers, the color violet, magenta, and blue. The corresponding tarot card for this card is the Six of Wands. The key ideas are freedom, exploration, lucky breaks, religion, travel, philosophy, and honesty. And yeah, Sagittarius, I see every day. I see a lot. I see, I see a lot. I see little glances in people's faces. I see things that they're thinking written all over their face. I see, sometimes I feel too. I feel and I see. But I see so many things. And I see somebody freaking out for Christmas. And I hope that it is not you. Or, well, it doesn't really matter because you're going to be happy. You are going to be happy. Here is the outcome. This person who's freaking out can't do anything. They have no power. They have no ability. They think they do. But thinking that they do is not going to be enough if they don't have the universe's, God's love and blessing behind them. So have a wonderful holiday if you celebrate the holiday. If you don't, have a fabulous day and love and blessings.